Howdy, everybody. I still have not figured out what the hell this month's schedule is. I almost didn't stream at all tonight, but it's just like, do something. Just do a little something as a treat. I don't know. Let me just move this. Okay, there we go. I already got the game open. I remembered to mute the capture audio this time. Alright. Alright, no more Return of Ishtar music. Okay, let me just make sure I have everything in here. At this point, really all I have to do is just completion. Alright, nurse's jacket, staff uniform. I should have all the thread worn, but let me see. Nurse's jacket, thread worn, and moccasins. Yep. Was there 5? I want to say there was 5. Come on, load. Okay, there was 4. All right. Did I spell it wrong, or there's supposed to be 2 C's? No, it's an A. That's right, it's 2 C's. It's 2 C's and 1 S. I got it backwards in my head. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay, I think I got everything in here, unless it's what are those socks called again? I've already forgotten. We're doing great. Terry cloth socks. All right, let's see. Have I ever even seen these before? Oh, yep, got him. Coming in here every day to see if I can get the missing jester shoes. I haven't found them yet, because of course I haven't. Such is my luck. Okay, I haven't been to Nooklings today. I got the belongings look just before starting up stream, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, I rearranged a little bit here. This is gonna be a peach tree. Because I'm severely lacking in peaches. Motherfucker. Dom gets to have the little Fisher Price car. little Fisher-Price house. I love this thing. Let me water the plants while I'm out here. Hey, sucker. I haven't decided what I'm doing for floor patterns, if anything. Redesigned the outside of Anka's house a little bit too. She gets the fancy fountain. What are the hot items today? Pumpkin scones. Ah, fuck me. I think I'm out of pumpkins. Oh no, wait, no, I'm not quite out of pumpkins. That's right, I never finished yesterday's. Wait, hold on. Okay, I do have it. Hey, miss. Look at how gorgeous the lights are. Even in the harshest cold of winter, seeing an aurora warms the heart. Lost track of that accent, if only just purely because I can barely speak English regularly. An iron wall lamp? There must be some kind of mistake. Is it really for me? I don't know where this accent is going anymore. This is the third day you've given me a twisted hachimaki. I have to do something about all these flowers. Yeah, Akka, can you move? Alright, I guess not. She's just gonna stay there, I guess. Put that away. Something funny. Conveniently, I'm in a dungeon, so expect some bombable walls evening. Hello. Gabriel. Put away the boxes. Yeah, I'll keep that. Let's make something. Right, it said pumpkin scones. Is that... that's cupcakes. Alright, let me just make sure. Popper and door plate and pumpkin scones. Pumpkin scones will get me more money than the other thing. Oh right, this is one of the rare things that requires whole wheat flour. Anka cares not. You expect me to be impressed by that? Can't believe it took them this long to input this, and yet you still can't buy things in bulk from Able Sisters. Like, you can buy an entire outfit, but if you want to get all the socks, you still gotta go in there individually. Yeah. Oh, my lips are so dry. And as my gnome, I have to find a new spot for him. I could just put him outside of Anka's house. See, that's what I mean. The Nooklings will put your stuff. They'll bag up your bells into the max stack of 99k, and yet if you like pick up bills off of the ground, it won't do that automatically. And the thing of it is that if I remember correctly, it did do that in New Leaf, so I don't understand. It's like, how did you undo something that you got right previously? Whatever, who cares? I already went on a rant about this last time. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. None of this matters. I gotta figure out where to put these. Alright, you go there. Yeah, the durability mechanic is one thing, but can someone explain to me how just simply pouring water out of a... Especially the ones you buy from the store, like this thing is plastic. Bought it from the Nookling store. Why does this break? I talked about it. It's India's a sidestepping pretty often, even stuff I wouldn't expect you to do it for. Yeah. It just helps me line up a lot easier. Alright, so this is where the bistro table was. I put this stuff down instead. And again, Anka's got the bistro table now. I figured that suited her more. Man, girl, what'd you keep sitting in the snow for? That can't be nice. Girlie, put some undie pants on. I did do a little bit of editing on the Slumber Island earlier in the week. Not a whole lot, though. I do need to get some more materials. I'm way low on... what's it called? I'm way low on clay and iron now. I may have to visit a couple of Nook Miles Islands to do some rock grind. Getting some more wood can't hurt either. Go. I contemplated skipping tonight's stream because I was gonna just work on the last Animal Crossing video before it goes too far past the date. I'm about midway through it. What can I talk about? What's on the new partner showcase tomorrow? Alright, go ahead and do it. I don't even know what that is right now. What the heck is that in my town square? Who dares? Oh, it was Cherry. Cherry! Right, I should make some snow boys. Right, she's actually wearing the coat that I got her for Epiphany. New Nintendo Direct Partnership Showcase. People seem to be mixed on it because it's just going to be games from other developers. I'm just wondering when the heck we're supposed to be getting Deca Police. That shit was announced like 3 years ago. That one's by level 5, and it's just like, oh my god. Is this game still getting made? Last I heard, it was coming out this year, but I'm not sure if there was an official announcement. It just keeps getting delayed. Not that it matters. I'm very far behind on everything else. Actually, I do kind of need the large snowflakes. They keep asking for icy furniture at the hotel. Well, for the hotel Dropbox. Otherwise, I would 100% just put the large snowball on top of the smaller one. That shit is so funny to me. Wait. I have to shrink it. What? Oh, up. No. It's like at that point, just grab it. Copy machine. There. Weave. There we go. That should be good. Large snowflakes, you say I got plenty, I'm sure. Had enough, let me recount them. I have like 30 something. They keep asking me for more icy furniture, so it's like, oh boy. I'm also starting to get short on gold, too. That's good for a surprising amount of gold stuff there, too. I mean, it gets you a lot of hotel tickets, but my goodness. Wait, I didn't shake that one. Okay. This has also caused me to pick up every shell I see now. Oh, goodness. I'm readjusting. Alright, Wisp. If I remember correctly, if you have the megaphone in the Switch 2 version, you can use that to make them split apart. This game has motivated me to... Apparently all it takes to just get me to actually seriously collect stuff again is to just give me something to do. That's what we've been waiting for! Then, because apparently I cannot wake up Gulliver or Gullivar with the megaphone. Yeah, I heard about that. It's strange. It's weird that they would take that out. I think that's what they said in that video, where you could, scare the shit out of Wisp by doing that. Yesterday and leaving was the most effective way to wake him up immediately. Incidentally, he's one of them is on my beach right now. I haven't found him yet. But Isabel gave me the spiel about... They wanted to know what happens if you find somebody washed up on the beach. CHRISSY! Everything is on hold. Franuel's sister is here. And scene. She's just been wandering around out here in the cold. VIP room. Get out. What do we have for themes? I also got Aurora Borealis at this time of day on the 70-year localized entirely within your kitchen. That suits her. This was probably the furniture I was gonna go for anyway. I forget. Don't these glow? They're kinda. Coconut pudding. I'll color everything in a moment. Strangely enough, a rare sight in this game because I remember getting Aurora Borealis a ton in City Folk. I got one a few days ago in this. And of course, I got another one today. Yeah, that one works. Oh, wait, yeah, the stars do glow in the dark if you let it fade in. I'd like it if that came in a proper pink. Alright, we're gonna put... yellow is like a sort of accent. Hold on. Kill. Where is like a wall that looks like a window? I wish my lips weren't so fucking dry. Just a dump outside. No. Maybe with some shenaniganry. Is there anything that I can like put on the wall that'll disguise the fact that this is not quite... Not quite the outside. Yeah, nailed it. Oh my gosh. It's something, I guess. I'll put that there. Pink. You. Orange. That actually looks a little better. Alright, we got an ad break. Oh my god, my wrist. Be back in like 3 minutes. Alright, so the game disappeared momentarily. I forgot that I can't minimize the capture window. But we're back. Alright. Let's see. What color gonna make this? I guess we'll throw down one of those. What's the thing I'm thinking of? White. I can't put him on top of the stool. What is this for then? This is fucking stupid. Alright. You go next to it then. Nail kit. Maybe that doesn't work. I can put on top of that thing a toy robot, but not a gyroid. Depending on which gyroid, that doesn't even make sense. Some of them are tiny. Where's the, like, melting pizza one? There we go. Bear. Oh, wait, that's the rabbit. That's the bear. Maybe I should put the bear over here. This is not over. Bears! Is there like an actual small low table? I mean, kinda. What? Alright, put the Powerpuff Girls rug over here. Where's the one I was gonna use? Right, it was the fluffy rug. No, not underneath the thing. There we go. Can I fit the Kiki and Lala one? No. We can fit the Lego rug. Space! find a use for that. What do we got? Why are there only 2 colors for this? That's stupid. Oh well. Original. Wasn't there a purple one, or am I thinking of that N64 controller? I know I have that controller. Oh gosh. Okay. I almost got hooked on that. There we go. Sleepy. Okay, what we got? I'm kind of always sleepy. That's something new. Purple? Yeah, I could swear there was a purple Game Boy, but like, well, you know the Nintendo 64 controller that was a sort of transparent purple? I thought there was something like that for the Game Boy, but maybe there isn't. Maybe I'm pretending. Maybe my brain is tricking itself. Over purple Game Boy color. Oh, okay. So that is a real thing. I'm gonna do that. Stack of clothes. Where is the tea set? Where's the tea, sis? Oh, there's some. I don't care about the Lego rug. Not for here. HK? Nah. My Melody? Nah. Cinema Roll? Sody Pop? No. Yeah, that works there. I'm not sure how crazy I am about the walls. It's a cool thing you had. At least she knows how to decorate pretty well. This is pretty. Just inexplicable desert. I want... What do I want? If I could get the starry wall in multiple colors, then I'd like it a bit more. Yeah. This reminded me, I really need to get back to that Sims video. I gotta get back to that. I was thinking about it earlier, too. Okay, that's a little bit. Also, I think I'm gonna swap the cute sofa for... You know what? I can put this in here, too. Ah! It is blinding to look at. Vivid? Yeah, it's not too bad. Alright. I am going to swap... Kind of like it feels like it messes too much with the room. Yeah, let's have another look. Yeah, it's a teensy bit noisy. There's not really too many other colors I can do for that, though. If this were The Sims 2, I'd be looking up meshes for this, like, right now. It's like, is there someone who made one that's just pink? I'd like that more if it wasn't a chaise. Like, I normally like it, but not in this room. Let's see. That's a little better. Oh, what color can I get the sloppy sofa in? Oh, there is a pink one. Cirque. The hotel comes with pre-discarded furniture for your convenience. What color can I get this in? Let's see. That one, I think, goes a little better. I wasn't too crazy about the other low table. That one's a little too noisy. Let's see. There we go, that's better. They don't give too many good color choices for the, what's it called? For the, patchwork furniture. Yeah, that doesn't work. Green is a little bit of a curveball. There we go, that ain't bad. I forgot about this. Pastel. Also, considering changing my profile pic now that I had the exact same screenshot but from the Switch remake. Right, now we need a light of some kind in here. No. Too spiky. But this one. And I have a question, that noisy is the term they use. Let's try to milk glass. That's a little bit more subtle. There we go. That's more like it. The other one just clashed too much. Alright. That's right. We can put some stuff on the wall. Yeah, I've heard noisy used as a term for when something is a little bit too colorful. I think this actually looks the best. Alright. That's right, this only comes in those colors. Well-mounted bookshelf. This is a new item. White. Music. Resort. Ooh, look at the sheep. Yeah, too boring. Let's see. I got this item. Probably need to check it out. Looks like it could fit in somewhere. I think I will put you on the other wall. Yeah, that's a little better. And over here. Put a wall clock. And, can I make this white? Yeah. Up a little higher. There we go. And, I bet they couldn't just make this a color swap. There's also no color swaps for it, which is going to bother me, but nothing to do. Nothing to do about it now. Let's see. Pancakes. You could say, I love pancakes. And people are like, so you hate waffles? Bitch, that's a new sentence. Put that. Now, craving some, probably make some at some other time. Yeah, it's like 11 p.m. over here. keep it as red. Serves as a nice contrast. I could cook interrupted. Thing is, inside it's gonna be something I haven't cooked in half a decade. Yeah, and pancakes are inert too, so it's like good luck. Where is not in housewares? It's gonna be in like it's gonna be yeah. Not that. Magazine. Can I still access that cushion that I got rid of? Yes. There we go. There we are. There we are. That's not bad. She knows how to make a cozy place. Everything is all done. You finished. I gotta do right by Franul's sister. Oh, God. Gotta readjust. Yeah. Gonna knock something over. I got my controllers backwards. 300 tickets. Not going to question why you're a fool. Yeah, I'm in my freaky jester era. I modeled this outfit after a little toy that I got at Pop Mart. I want to say her name is Molly. It's part of a set of... It's part of a set of little jester dolls. I want to say the set was called Why So Serious? I'm not sure if they're still selling those at Pop Mart, though. I don't find out when I asked how it goes. I think it was some obscure character I didn't know. Let's see what we got. Did I already get these top two? Let's skip that just in case. I got everything else. Sad this is all you're getting. Feels like the update is made with quality of life improvements, not so much the content. Yeah, the 2VR furniture is not that nice looking. I'm just gonna say it. This is shit that I would never use. The artful furniture is nice. The tubular furniture I'm really just getting for completion's sake. Right, I need more glowing moss. It's weird that they decided to wait for something like this to make all these quality of life improvements, though. You're trying to say it ain't tubular? Exactly. Ask me for one of these once a week. Might as well get the extra tickets, I suppose. Weird that they didn't just give us the QOL updates in the meantime and then gave us the hotel, but whatever. I'm done trying to understand Nintendo's business decisions. It's like trying to understand Sega's, except less stupid, admittedly. Nintendo's are like, okay, I understand what you're going for, but this is a bad idea. Meanwhile, Sega's are just like, what the fuck are you doing? Do you hate making money? Oh, fuck me, I gotta go picking my tomatoes. CHRISSY! Well, CHRISSY and Franiel. I got them confused now. Carbonara Tom Young Kung. My stars, it looked awful. Scores. Ah! That's the problem with my fences. God, Eric, I think I figured out what it is. The game lags after I've been in the hotel. As you're getting by someone when that sitting when that thing used to be kind of an annoyance. It's like, you really gotta plunk your ass down here? There's Gulliver. Where the hell's the music? Ready the pool noodles. Oh, for heaven's sake! There's a megaphone. I'll say this after further testing it. I'll say it's actually worse than City Folk. Half the time, either the mic doesn't pick up or I'm saying something wrong. Yeah, I've heard that about that. And shoot, I even heard in the video where somebody brought up that you could do this to Wisp. I heard the recording in the game of the dude's audio. It's just like, oh my god, that's what it comes out like. It's been how many years and Nintendo still hasn't made a decent microphone in their built into their consoles? Ooh, wow. I'm all about fitness, darling. Fitness pizza inside of Really, how'd I get the games confused again? They did have the Wii Speak for City Folk. I never used it though. I bought one, I never used it. And then my cat chewed through the friggin' cord. Ziggy! You can make it! I've already... In fact, I think I was on stream when I got the snowflake pochette last time. No, I never got one. From what I heard, it's hit or miss. It's all depending on your setup because they'll end up picking up your television speakers. Oh, for heaven's sake. I mean, I guess that makes sense because it's basically just a microphone. That's fine, I already did this one. I need to go inside of a building and unfuck my... everything. I don't know what it is, but just being inside the hotel and then coming out is enough to get this thing to lag. I don't know what it... I don't know why, but that seems to be what happens. I heard Tarantula. Well, we're not seeing him. Yes. Why have they... Why in this update did they not make it so that you can tell them, no, I don't want an extra piece? Yes, I know how to make it. No, I don't want it again. It's been driving me bananas. Like, it should at least ask you, would you like a copy? Instead of just being like, oh, well, you could just teach it to somebody else. How many friends do you think I have? Like, do you know who you're talking to? Look at how I'm dressed. And this is why I like the street. They call you Fabu. Yeah, I gotta get him to change that. I don't know why I told him it was okay. It's one thing for me to put in nappy, it's another thing for them to come up with something as stupid as Fabu and for me to just be like, eh, sure, why not? I don't know why I I thought Fabu was okay if I didn't actually. Okay, that's all 5 pieces. That's all 5 pieces. I also use Gabu as a nickname, of course, but I just prefer Gabe or just Gabriel. Why does Anka always look like... a toothbrush and cup set? Never noticed that you're sort of towering her. Well, finally found people I'm taller than, I guess. Thought I heard a balloon. Yeah, I found him. I found him, bud. It's like, I mean, your screen is broken. And there's smoke coming out of this, but yeah, shove the chips back in. Time to wander around aimlessly. Whoa, easy. I think it's meant to be smoke. Not sure what it is, but I know what you're trying to imply. I swear I saw smoke coming out of that when he pulled it out. But maybe I'm wrong. It was a black scribble at any rate. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it was supposed to be literal smoke or just to demonstrate that this bitch is busted, even if you can't see the screen from whatever angle he pulls it out at. Wowee. That makes 3. Right. I got to plant you. Should probably also put my money away. Bury me with my money. Finally getting my money back a little bit. Blew through roughly $1 million or so on the housing extensions. So now I'm only at like 24 million instead. God, what I wouldn't give to have this shit in real life. does my head hurt? Yeah, gee whiz, I don't know, maybe it's from your headphones squeezing your head? That's a balloon. She's insane. Curry with rice. Japanese style curry. I remember seeing a meme every time when the Nook Mile thing shows up that requires to cut down a tree and there's a picture of the kid just holding a gun. It's just about to make a decision or something like that. Cream and sugar. Ew. So which is it, Jack? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Oh gosh. Okay, let's wear it like that. I used to be able to wear headphones like this all the time. Now I can't do shit anymore. I got the big old DJ headphones. They cover my entire ears. Something about them is squeezing my ears, even though it's not technically touching them. But I guess they're in close enough proximity that my ear cartilage is just like, hey, guess what, stupid? Okay, there we go. Now they feel like they're gonna slide off my head. Alright, let's... hold on. Let's try that. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with fire. Okay, I got one more thing of bees. There it is. Wasps. What am I doing with all these? These, I want to say, are the fake ones? Your defense, they used to be bees. Yeah. They were calling them bees this whole time, when actually they've been wasps. Yeah, these are the fake ones. Wish I could sell the fossils just straight to Blathers. Or even just give them, because, like, it barely matters anymore. Gerlos. Here's some karaoke back home. Oh god, now I'm remembering a post on Tumblr. Yeah, I know, Tumblr again. Where it said... It's like, me at the karaoke bar. What the fuck do you mean you don't have the Mulan soundtrack? To be honest, that is a grievous error to not have the Mulan soundtrack in any way, shape, or form. I mean, have you heard the Mulan soundtrack? There's a reason why people were pissed when the live-action remake came out and they decided to have an instrumental of A Girl Worth Fighting For over the trailer, but there were no songs from the original in the movie. In addition to all the other shit they did wrong. But it was one of those, get a coffee. No, none of them's get a coffee. I'll get a coffee anyway. Free coffee at the banks. Do the scroll, no more for me, thanks. I remember a friend of mine analyzing both the original and live action and find out why it sucks. Lolly. I'm not talking to you. My girl. She was younger and hated coffee. Lolly, kind of like her in City Folk. I've seen people got some point. Yeah. Lolly's pretty cute. I remember, Vin had Vinny had her on his Tomodachi Life Island. Yo, hey, Rafe. Still the jester getup. You want pigeon milk in that? Sure. Okay. Yeah, somebody made a me of Lolly the cat, and he had her on his island. I believe she got assimilated by the Jans, though. So sweet and mild. It must be the magic of the pigeon milk that makes it so dreamy. I wish I could find that stupid comic, but I don't know what to search in order to find it, and I don't know if I dare. I think I brought it up once before where it was a comic of him asking the villager, "Do you want pigeon milk in that?" And then the villager just gets this disgusted look on his face. And the next panel, Brewster just says, you know, in Smiling Friends in the very first episode, he was doing that. Like, he just said whipped out, and he just looks like, what? Like, holy shit, it's so funny, but I don't know how to re-find that. I know it was on Tumblr somewhere, but I don't dare type any of those words into the search engine. That's the trouble. Oh my gosh. It's like, I can't search for that. I can't read that. luck with that, because at least so much good stuff. I have a gallon of bleach ready. I did, surprisingly enough, manage to find, the post I was talking about last time where in New Leaf, you couldn't just place furniture outside. You had to make public works projects. I forgot that's what it was called. So it was like, we're here to celebrate Hobbiton's sandbox project. You know what? I'll just link the post. I think I can find it. It should be fresh on my blog right now. It would help if you spelled your own name correctly. Got her fucking face every time. I had to do so many searches to find it, but I found it. I obviously couldn't find shit on Tumblr itself, so I did a search in Brave Search, and then when that didn't work, I did a search in Google Search, and the amount of like keyword adjusting I had to do in order to find it was insane, but eventually I found it. Whoa, nose. Yeah, clown nose. Hee hee. Right, I forgot she still has the candy out. I have to find the last wisp piece. There's Andy here, we're not my liking. Oh, what? We're above litter box jokes now? Do you know where you are? I was trying desperately to find another... I literally don't. I was trying to find another post of, it was from the New Leaf era where somebody... Well, cat's out of the bag. Where somebody was talking to somebody inside of, the Nookling store, and the guy's... I want to say it was the gorilla Pee-wee. He was saying, like, yeah, too bad this place is so small. More like an inconvenience store. Gah! And then they just zoomed in on Timmy or Tommy's face. And then they implanted a close-up of Pee-wee laughing in their eyes and wrote, Gah! It needs to be seen to be believed, but I can't for the life of me find it. Also, I didn't realize you could sit on this. Oh my god. Move. Move, Carlos. You can sit on this. I forgot. Now we can enjoy Dungus from this angle. Probably shouldn't, not on Twitch at least. If I was a woman, they'd beg me to keep it on stream. No, you can. I didn't know you could sit on it too. I didn't find a use for that item. You know what I really miss from New Leaf? I miss the, you know how at the very beginning, once you do your earliest chores for the island, they have you plant a tree, like a little sapling? That the more hours you play the game, the bigger it grows. I miss that. That was fun. Incredible. I got belongings, look, and yet it's absolute shit. Look at this fucking shit. I love him. Where are some more of my tomatoes? Got an ad break coming up. Right, he doesn't have any tomatoes by his house. What is it, Franiel? I mean, I guess I'll take it. Fantastic. My work here is done. Nice ass, baby. Nice ass, baby. Tomate. That's right, water that. And fuck it, during the ad break, I'll put down some more crumbaloids. Let's put some stiff away. Let's get out some more little fellas. No, I don't think I have enough. Where's the Wallopoid? He's gonna be down here. There we go. Alright, enjoy your ad break. Welcome back to the sanest stream on the internet. Oh, will this work? Okay, cool. Wasn't sure if I would land in a spot where it couldn't actually land and just evaporate on me. Denim cutoffs. This is a hilariously mundane outfit. Right, I should water my plants. Well, water these guys. It's insane. I keep seeing people who have their islands so meticulously designed, and meanwhile there's me where it's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. Let's find that last wisp piece. And then we'll do a slumber island. I did a little bit of work on it. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Depth perception has failed me once again. West, please. No. Alright, what you gonna give me today? Ta-da! Something new. Fluorescent light. Poof. Alright. Although clothing could have helped because it could have gotten me that shoe I'm missing. Oh well. And in perspective, starting filming to miscalculate one particular jump in Twinkle Park the other day, and yes, that means I'll beat Sonic's campaign for the 4th time. Doesn't help that Sonic games regularly like to tell you to go to hell. No matter what era you're playing. Where the hell am I going? Well, I mean, I might as well. Let's do some hotel stuff first. What is it with... Because this isn't the first time I've seen this happen. How many do I need again? 3. This isn't the first time I've seen it happen with Japanese media. What is it with them and thinking that potatoes are in minestrone soup? It's pasta. If I don't recall ever having a minestrone soup that had that had potatoes in it. I'm pretty sure they barely eat potatoes in Italy. I mean, they do, but it's not really traditional. It's not super frequent, last I heard. Most Italian recipes you look up have nothing to do with potatoes. Yeah, whatever. I don't even know. Give me some time to get soft locked in this and then I'll move on. I give you 4 tickets. Jeez, Captain. Yeah, you get two tickets for each customized item. There, hope you're good. It's one of those that's just when I'm afraid to ask moments. What the hell is Animal Crossing? Listening to people talk about it for years, but I never played it, never seen it, never read a review, and don't understand a single thing. How do I describe Animal Crossing? I can't decorate any of this. Okay. Well, the game goes by in real time. Like, right now, it's... In real life, it's 11:38, and that's the time in the game. It goes on a 24-hour timer. It was inspired... The creator was inspired by his feelings when he moved to a new town and didn't know anybody. Basically, you walk around and you befriend... You know, you befriend your villagers, you give them gifts, you talk to them. I'm trying to think. It's a life sim, but it's not like The Sims. Like, you can't get married and have babies. Basically, the point is to just kind of do your own thing. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it now that you've asked me. I hear a balloon. It's pretty much one of those games where you either like it or you don't. This online or single player? It's single player, but you can invite friends over through online. The original one didn't allow for that, but I think Wild World Onwards allowed you to. It's usually... Does have combat and missions. It does not have combat, and this game it does kind of have missions where there's stuff like this, where it's like catch a certain amount of fish, catch a certain amount of bugs, do a certain amount of diving, build stuff, grow plants. Like, they put a little bit of Harvest Moon in this now, because now you can grow food in order to make food. The games change a little bit each generation. This one has the most stuff that you can just build. There's another balloon. What? Guys. I'm not the only person who sees a problem with this, am I? Ugh. And then sometimes things like that happen. The game just tells you, fuck you. This is not boring. Like, it seems boring, but everyone's playing it all the time. Great sales, etc., so it mustn't be boring. And again, this is one of those things where it's like, you either like it or you don't. Is there room to land? That's one thing. I shot that one balloon. It's clear it's going to fall in the ocean, but not barely. It bounced to safety. Yeah, that was... I got cheated, and it was all caught in 4K. Or whatever quality I'm recording this in. It's The Sims where you can start fires if you want to start fires. And it could be 360p, at least I can know. What is my stream quality, actually? I'm apparently recording up to 1080, so... I've been streaming for I don't even know how many years, since somewhere around 2019. And it's like, I don't even know what my own video quality is. $1080 here. Yeah. I checked my own in the playback. It's like, oh, I am recording in at least 1080. I never actually bothered to check. Ooh, pink. Trying to say get a little extra for any customized item. Yeah, it's not a lot, but it's there. You can get extra tickets for that. I forgot the pumpkin pound cake. It feels like it's not even worth it if it gives you this little. Yeah, I suppose. That's right, I'm out of pumpkins. When will Animal Crossing have guns? I think someone made a mod. Want to commit mass genocide in a Nintendo game? Well, I mean, Undertale's on the Switch. You can do it there. Hello, Balls too. Long time no see. Long time no see either, ethical human being. Forgot to properly greet. I was too busy trying to figure out how do I explain Animal Crossing to someone who's never played it. I thought I heard another. Where's the Goon Toon 3 stream? I've never really played Splatoon, so probably never. It's a fun game. It does look fun. I don't really play online multiplayer thingies. This feels like a game my son would enjoy if he could read. It's like collecting and doing stuff around. Boring to me, but I guess it could be a jam since he does like to collect stuff. Yeah, this does sound like a... This is pretty much a nice chill game to give to a kid. Just warn him about the bees and he'll be okay. Slumber Time. Don't have online because fuck Nintendo. I'm actually on a friend's family plan, so I've been able to play this for free. Thank you, by the way, Red Spiderbot. I know I'm IRL. And it feels like every time I try to play Splatoon, it's like, then I simply don't want to. Whether it's because I don't have reason to play, because the reason why I play certain games is because somebody wants me to. And then I simply play the games I enjoy. I tend to not play multiplayer games, like, in general. Because I'm afraid of looking like an idiot in front of strangers. So naturally, I became a streamer. Don't worry. Alright, let's take me back here. Remember, no peeking. Be happy. Tried Splatoon and hated it. Totally not my jam. Looked like I would enjoy, but then the controls and everything didn't seem right and ultimately dropped it. I think you gotta stream Splatoon 3 Salmon Run. Oh god, my headphones hurt. It keeps setting my time back to whatever time it is in the real world. And here we are. I think you can change controls and settings. Oh, they actually allow you to change controls in that one? That's a nice change of pace, Nintendo. Alright, so there's been a little bit since then. There we go. Somewhere around here, nighttime, let's see. I want my lights to be on. Don't use a lot of motion controls. There we go. Now the lights are on. Actually, I should probably... There we go. As it turns out, the little fella does come out when you change the time, at least. So this is what we got. Need to figure out how I'm going to lay out mine. Alright, I added this and some wave breakers. I now have a bench swing overlooking the coast. Added a little something here. I can't get on from that angle. I can get on from here. I'm gonna probably move these over to the corner. Added some flowers. And I added this little pseudo arcade section. There's the prize area. Can I actually play with this here? Nah, of course I can't. There's not Street Fighter and not... Oh, what is that? That's every space shooter ever invented. Well, every vertical space shooter anyway. Stomach, please. Everything I just think of something, the only thing that comes to mind is just Robotnik Land. The ultimate city that I will rule, but again, making it more of an amusement park theme. For, at least have some stuff, you know, participate, play is one of my ideas, but it comes as long way it works is that is a fight final. No. 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 I just want to see close. There we go. Right, I could just go Cameron first. Fight Town. Welcome to Fight Town, idiot. Space Blaster. I'm just amazed that's actually written in a proper language instead of just squiggles like they usually do. Spaceballs. Unlucky. Alright, so I did do a bit more of the maze. Watch me get lost in my own path. Didn't. And I made sure you can't jump across because it can't be seen from here, but I did make it so that... Yeah, there's... What's it called? Yeah, there's hedges over on that side so that you can't just jump from one side to the other. This is the Spirit Festival Maze from Stardew, whatever's the name of that festival. I want to say it's the Spirit Festival? I think Spirit Festival is right. And I did a little bit more toying around in here. Still haven't quite figured out what I'm doing with this room. This one, I figured out a little something. Even if it's not much. Hit me, I can put down some stuff. Where is my ruined pillar? This field definitely reminds me of something that at least more questions of what it's trying to replicate. Maybe I shouldn't piece it together immediately. Where's my pillar? Now implicated us in what we're trying to tell the story. Let's see. Damn, autocorrect, it is implicated. There we go. I think Lady would be a Karen Main in Street Fighter. I don't even know what that is. Every so often I'll look up Street Fighter characters and it's like, that's what's in the game now? Huh. Shows how much I know. I just never got into fighting games because they just seem so complicated. Complicated. None of the fighting games besides Sonic the Fighters and Smash Bros. They're simpler ones. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Fighters are getting more simple. I feel like that's a whole separate problem, honestly. It's like when I saw the DLC for Mortal Kombat 10? Is it 10 or did they decide, oh, that actually is just pronounced X. Well, whichever one it was, where it had the DLC, well, the microtransactions rather, for simple fatalities, and it's like, why are you even playing the game at that point? MK1. God, that's even worse. Why do they call it MK1? Who do they think they are? They called 10X. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was supposed to be called 10 or if they were like, oh, actually it's Mortal Kombat X, even though this comes right after 9. Everything about it is so annoying. But then 11 is not X1. Yeah. Doesn't mean 10 is in the Roman numeral. Yeah. I couldn't remember if they said it was pronounced differently or not. Street Fighter is weirder. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, aren't there like 10 Street Fighter 2s? In some way. Okay, so I moved the painting up a bit here. Everything else is the same, I think. Let's have another dream. Let's go deeper. The idea in this house is that everything is just slightly wrong. Start with 2, then go to 2 turbo, then they do 3, then ultra, 4, then 5, then 6, instead of VI. The room before gave me sort of vibe, but now this is giving me the exact vibe. Discount Ica Village, not expecting to talk about it tonight. Yeah, this one, I still couldn't figure out what to do until I was just like, I think I had set this as the background. I was like, you know what? Let's just make it look as much like nights as possible. This is the best I could do for a thing, unless the pergola's better? Oh, you know what? Yeah, the pergola might be better. Oh, the gazebo. Yeah, not the pergola. And the simple one is, again, it's declining fast, which is ticking. Oh, that's actually perfect. Yes! I know what you're trying to recreate. It kind of reminds me of Splash Garden. We have nights at home. Can I put down season 2 on the 8th game? Made it. What happened to my throat? It declined, then Harada left. Give me. Is that gonna be too big? It's not that big. Not sure if I like that. Let's see. That's what she said. It's something, at least. There's probably a custom round marble pattern I could look up, but I'm just too lazy. I don't have to do. There we go. Now, I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the island. Apparently the villagers disappear when you leave, so that's cool. Ah, okay. I was hoping they would, like, giggle or some shit. Nope. Come on. Looks like we're playing Okami after all. I did want to play Okami again for around Christmas time, but I just giggle. Yeah, I was hoping that it would be like, I don't know. This is the Children's Day set, so I figured that maybe there would be like a little child's giggle. I don't know. And I don't know. It's just never got around to. There was too much. There were too many other things going on last year, I guess I should say, for me to get around to Okami. I don't know if it will work, especially since you recently beat the game that year. I mean, I beat Harvester the year before, too. That being said, I'm not playing Harvester again. I don't know what it was, but I was just so not feeling it the last time. And it's just like, I don't want to do this again. I thought that Harvester could be the funny yearly thing, but it's just like, yeah, nah, it's too bothersome. That, and I swear the game is breaking before my eyes. There was that audio glitch with one of the voices, and it just got me on edge ever since. That's right, that doesn't do anything. Bunny! I will do more RPG Maker horror, though. That can always happen again. I was tempted to do the witch's house again, but... yeah. I figured I'd get to the other ones. I should at the very least play the witch's house again, just so I can get in the extra mode, the secret after you escape from the house, because I totally forgot to do it. I thought we were right out of that. Oh boy, here we go again, I guess. No frog is safe while I'm around. Oh, I could probably do some here. Can I put a snowman out here? Did they let me do that? I guess I'll put down a rock. I don't know. I didn't notice that these things made tinkling noises when you bump into them. Snowman furniture. I don't think you can put a snow boy. Well, that's just silly. Well, that's just silly, dear. Yeah, oh well. Here we go. What else can we do? What more trouble can we get into? I haven't thought about this too hard yet. Was the Go board always this color? I thought it was just all solid earth colors. Huh. Still haven't fully figured out what I'm doing here yet. Quiet. Oh, right, the train. Where's the snowman? Granted, eventually we'll have to put him away somewhere. Right, it's like 3-tiered snow person or some shit. There you are. A mean guy. Just a look into my twisted psyche. can go here. Oh, that's right. I could put down the Lego arcade game. What colors? Oh, it's the space one. So it's gonna play something unique. Yeah. What can you do? Nintendo slacking again? It's more likely than you think. Free PC check. Too much extra noise. Alright, yeah, fuck it. Let's put down another one. Aliens. Where's the arcade corner is meant to be that noisy? Oh, you mean the colors? Yeah, I mean... No, I'm talking literally as in the sounds. This almost sounds like Bomberman music. Like, it makes me think of music from Super Bomberman 2. Which, it just kind of generally sounds like a similar sound font to what they were using in 2. I hear that kinda. I meant like what arcade cabinet? I want to say it's probably the fighting cabinet that's making that sound, but I can't really tell. I don't care for the lips on these things. It's weird. Yeah, we're not putting that down. We will instead... Oh, God. We'll instead get the cord out from underneath my leg. And we will... Right, there's already a box of model kits over there. You can win a hamster here. By the way, yes, there are hamster villagers in the game. Don't ask how this works. Even back before they added hamsters as villager types, it was still just kind of like, It loves the wheel. Yeah, that's true. What are we gonna put down as a toy? You can win a magic kit. Hey! What goes in this corner? I still haven't quite pieced that together. I haven't figured it out. Expecting to shout bunny. Yeah, I should have. Yeah. Next time. Okay, I got roughly that whole area done. I just haven't quite figured out what I'm doing elsewhere yet. Maybe I should have gone for medium-sized island. Oh well. Okay, so here's where I put down... Because I didn't want to straighten out... I don't want to straighten out the river because I like keeping things natural. But... yeah, this is my anti-cheat measures. You're not skipping ahead in the maze like that easily. Like, you can come over here. But you can't get in. You still can't come in. Is this under tools? Yes. Press the wrong button anyway. Press the wrong button yet again. All right. This is a party pooper. I can't read anymore. Oi. Why am I so stupid? Alright, let's see. There's the sofa. Let's put down a flat table. Oh, I got the shades down. That's right, I have the shades down all the way in here because yesterday I heard an owl outside of my house for a while. And I was just like, oh, fuck me. Every time I've seen an owl, something bad happened. Like, without fail, 3 for 3. So it's just like, alright, if I don't see the owl, I'll be fine. I'm not normally superstitious, but that's a lot of coinkydinks. And I just ain't taking any chances. Chippy's couch in this game. I don't know. What was I gonna put here? I'd say it wasn't. Yeah, you said it, but apparently, what is second owl was pretty much bad omen. Do you like? Apparently, someone's pet died. Some friend of yours died. Yeah, it's a bad omen. I remember seeing one the day before I had to take my ferret to what turned out to be his last vet appointment. There was another time where I saw one fly overhead, and granted, he was already doing poorly by this point, but within a day, my fiance's grandfather died. And, oh, when was the third one? This definitely happened a third time. Give me a second to think. wasn't... I don't want that in the center. So we'll be playing the recent update to Terraria. I can't... Oh, shit. Who was it? This definitely happened a third time. I don't think it was my aunt. I don't think it was my Nana either. This happened a third time. The one time it didn't end like this was when, we went to a park once and we saw baby owls up in the, up in the corner near the changing rooms. Fireworks. So I guess maybe when they're babies, they don't have the power to do that yet. Some owlet, yeah. They were very cute. I didn't have my phone on me at the time, though, so there's no photos. But... can I put a coconut tree here? Now, fuck you too. There's no room to place it. Maybe step aside a little. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was in that spot. This game doesn't make any sense. Alright. There, you can watch the coconut tree. Oh, I can't even navigate past that. Man, I wish I could put villager houses down because I would love to make a bunch of little houses. Because I don't know what else to do. I made that nice little corner, but it's like, I don't quite know what else I'm doing. I want to make the place more lively. Like, you can put them down, but you can't really speak to them. Can I put down a ladder kit from up here? Okay, cool. I don't want it to be a gold ladder, though. Actually, we're gonna put a ramp. Why not? Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Let's build an incline. Righty-o, chum. Hello there, me old chum. Yes. Let's get a bridge. I think. Yes. Incline? Let's see. If we're so inclined. Yeah. I just realized I still haven't figured out what the hell I'm doing for the rest of the month. What am I doing? Obviously, there's gonna be more Grandia. That one's probably got, like, maybe even 6 more streams. Speaking of which, why not today? I gotta be in the right mindset to tackle a JRPG. I gotta think for these battles. Wowzers. Okay, we have to jump across. Let's try now. I say, let's try now. Is it because of this? Okay, there we go. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Yeah, Grandia requires a little bit of thought. I'm curious. Hold on, let me see. Can I do a waterfall facing backwards? Yes! I have no use for that, but it's there. Basically, you can just spawn water from nowhere. It's a superfluous land nipple. That's fine. Nothing to worry about. Alright, now. May I build? Ah! I will get it. I will figure it out. May I build? No! No! I'm not in the right spot. Clown mode activated. There we go. Yes. Hello, Pupper's dog. Let's delay the ad break. How's it going? Oh, can't do that there. We're doing a Slumber Island. I haven't quite figured out what I'm doing outside of the, no. Okay, you got to go. I can't see what I'm doing. Let me jump across. Thank you. Haven't seen an Animal Crossing game since the Wii era. I don't know what it was, but I didn't totally care for the Wii era. Well, for the Wii era game, I guess I should say. No, dingbat. Here we go. I mean, it was fine, it was functional, but it's just, I don't know. I guess I was looking for something a little more. Tell you what, no soundtrack has been anywhere near as good as the GameCube soundtrack, though. There's something about the GameCube soundtrack. That's the reason why I've been using that one for the outro music on the YouTube uploads. Okay, let's put down a tree. There we go. I still haven't figured out what I'm doing over here. Put that down just for the sake of having it. For convenience's sake. But I haven't thought any further than that. I was hoping maybe something would come to me, but nah. Since you're here, Pupper's dog, you haven't seen, or at least I don't think you've seen, the carnival, so here we are. Maybe I should move these over to back here. Maybe that's what should be over here. Maybe. Haven't quite figured that out yet. Here's the prizes in the snack area. Here's the... It's a big inflatable dude. Here's the arcade. Can I activate this one from behind? No, can't do it from behind. This time it will work. What? Nah. I should probably actually make my house look like this in the real town. Keep almost falling for my own tricks. I should probably put some actual traps in the maze, just for giggles. This is a very basic maze. This is rougher than finding out claw machines actually work, because, you know, they only grab for being at a certain amount. Which is strange, because I remember at the casino, of all places, in the arcade that they had there, I was able to win a bunch of prizes out of the claw grabber there. Why can't I sit? Let me sit. There we go. Christ. And that was the place where I actually won the most prizes at. I don't like how detailed my legs are. Just begin with the crane. You just got to be the crane. I gotta wash the marble. I gotta date the marble. I gotta be the marble. Ad break is here. See you guys in a moment. I need to give my jaw a break anyway. Alright. I still haven't thought of what the hell I'm doing. I don't like that lacy rug now that I look at it. Looks weird. We will just go without. Dingus. There we go. Soft museum, baby. You say how detailed the legs are. Yeah, they're like... Because the arms are basically just tubes. And then the legs are fully sculpted. It's strange. Like, look at this. It's weird. The arms are two tubes and a sphere, and then the legs are, you know, sculpted. It's, at least the feet aren't detailed. Bit more detailed than I would like, but wait, what the heck's a cabinet? Yeah, apparently the Capricorn ornament is a cabinet. We're learning all sorts of things. Well, this is what I learned last time, but... Alright, I need to get some clothes on again. Not quite your taste in feet. I mean, again, at least they're not super detailed, but... It's weird that they're not just Brat's feet. They got pseudo-articulation? I don't know. I don't want to think about this too much. Can't just wear that. Wear Saejima's coat. I want to show off shoes, but not gloves. Yeah, honestly, now that you say it, it's like, I could really go for, like, some fingerless gloves, but then they'd have to give me fingers. And that'd be even weirder, so, you know what? But I can live without. I can live without that. My Animal Crossing character does not need fingers. Where the hell are... Everything is alphabetical. If we're looking for the stinking jester outfit, it's up here. You know, in the J's. Yeah, they are. Do I have better shoes? Right, I don't have the red jester shoes. Nah, that looks worse. Just go for the red Mary Janes. It's fine. Exactly, I still miss the me mask. I never used the me mask, but turn her around. Alright. What was it? The me mask was interesting, I guess. You don't get to see what mine looks like. I mean, I guess I could show now, but I don't know. I don't remember how to get to the me maker, and I don't want to inadvertently show too much. It's not going to show my Nintendo account and password, but it will show a friend code, I think, on my way there, and it's like, nah. I'll just post a picture of what I got from Mies later. I basically just have me, and then I remade the Sweet Bro, Hella Jeff, and Jeremy ones. So put a picture of it once you release the VOD. Yeah, pretty much. I'm always putting silly shit in when I release the VOD. I can't help it. I feel like I gotta do a little something to justify popping it in an emulator and an editor. Yeah, I'll leave it pearlescent. That actually looks the best, I think. I haven't figured out what else to do in this room. Someone... Suggestions. So remind me, I need to get back to working on my art. I'm still working on the fucking Christmas picture. You have the ceiling cloth thing. Ooh! Right. Hippie cave. Ooh, the purple looks nice. It's not gonna fit with this, though. Can I make this a useful color? Yeah, kinda. I've just spontaneously remembered that in the English dub of The Cat Returns, what's his name? Muta? He's voiced by the same guy who played Frank and Everybody Loves Raymond. And the funniest thing is that he actually does a really good job. Just playing this pissed off cat. I can only imagine what it's like being called in to do that. It's probably just like, what the hell is this? Yeah, alright. As long as the check don't bounce. It's been a while since I watched The Cat Return, so I don't recall all the details. Realizing that I use KK Milonga a lot, but it's just like, hey, it's so good though. Nah, those two ones in the middle are blocking too much. Why did that make everything flash? Let's see, like, can you just reverse it? Tap it again. Just push it back. Yeah, I don't really care for them too much in the first place. This one works fine. I'm trying to make this look like your average fortune teller's room, but I can't. I've never been to one, so I'm here like, Oh, that's all it does. That adds a lot of light. Holy crap, man. Oh, that's why, because it's getting light from this. No, wait, no, it's not. What the heck? It's getting the light from this one? Okay, yeah. Trying to figure out where all the light is coming from. That doesn't cast any light at all. How strange. Inspiration from Katria's hit New Leaf. It's been ages since I actually went in there. At least now I kind of have to bother with the fortune telling in order to get the belongings look so that my shit doesn't break without me having to constantly repair stuff. But back in New Leaf, I think I only went a few times and then that was it. How low does this hang? Hangs very low. Exactly as low as the other ones. Doesn't completely block out this, though. Doesn't really fit, though. Yeah. I still haven't figured out what I'm doing for the rest of the island. I mean, I guess I could do something, but it might be unethical. Let's see. No, not there. Even if it's only going to be temporary anyway. And also, just to cool myself off from working on the other picture, start working on another picture. It's of Riala. Having a hard time with it, though. Cue someone in chat going, oh no. Let's see. I could do a bunch of this. There, you kind of have a house. You've got 4 walls. Maybe you're gonna draw some manly portions, not making a dog cage. Or a petting zoo. I could make a petting zoo. This is what I meant by unethical. Locking sentient creatures inside of four walls for my amusement. Oh, you know what? I have to do a different wall. You know what? I probably could. Just, I keep forgetting how to do this. Barbed wire, there we go. In every game I play, I find some new way to make crimes against humanity. Hey, cute animals. Sweet, look at them go. Also, like, putting sentient animals in cages for my amusement. Sims flashbacks. Lord knows that in the college expansion, a lot of times, because the gym teachers will show up if your Sims aren't in perfect physical condition, like even if they're just like average weight, the gym teacher will come over and be like, "You're not active enough." And I would literally use the move objects sheet to put them outside and then build a fence around them and wait until they died. I got real sick of those fools. There we go. Now she can see everything and we can see her. And the whole reason of a gym to stay fit. Well, in the college expansion, you'll get visitors on your lot even if you're not in the dorms. So a cheerleader, one of two mascots, every once in a while a streaker, and also the gym teacher will show up. And all of them are annoying as hell. I actually have a mod to get rid of that. Although I think it broke recently because they've been showing up. But... oh. Yeah. But anytime they'd show up, I would literally just pick them up and put them in the punishment cage outside. Play Sims with Bad Mike. That's what I've been doing, dog. Oh, that reminds me, that, that college video that I keep bringing up, the next part of The Sims 2, that's gonna have been recorded with my old microphone, so if it's super quiet, then that's why. It's like, that's right, that was recorded like a month before I got the new microphone. Somewhere thereabouts. Oh, I still haven't figured out what I'm doing. The well is dry, I think. Put down some trees. I do love how when I'm listening to my playbacks and stuff, I'll go from wholesome to... So here's the human zoo. Did I see a tarantula walk by? Can tarantulas show up on these islands? What time did I set in-game? Oh, you know what? It's 4 a.m. in-game. I don't think they can show up. Let's see. Are there tarantulas and can I be killed by them? Me playing with fire. Strange common butterflies appear displayed. I think... actually, shoot, do common butterflies even show up this early in the game normally? Also, God, why does my butt look so huge in this? What the fuck? What the fuck have they done? I get that this outfit is probably supposed to be baggy, but it just... it's... It's, Thought you liked big ass. It's just, I wasn't anticipating it. It looks fine from the side, then you start walking and then wham, there it is. A similar thing happened with, of all things, the Stitch costume. In, what game was it? Yep, it wiggles. Why have they done this? Oh, God, what was that game called? It was like a Disney... It was some Disney Kingdom builder for, 3DS. And the Stitch costume just makes your in-game character look like they have massive hips. Disney Magical Kingdom, I think. Yeah, that's right. I haven't played that in ages, so at least partially because one of my 3DSs is broken, although I could play it on the other one. Alright, I should probably put some algae out on the beach. Oh, let's put down some arches, because why the heck not? Going backwards, sweetheart. There's no room to put anything here. There's no room for my dick. Oh, that's gonna bother me so much. Alright, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm unable to see the legs and the ass now. Wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't ruin at least one person's life. What was that gesture, miss? Do it again. She did a gesture that I claimed was Italian last time, where it just kind of looks like, yeah. You know, where they do the hand pinch and they shake it. I ended up to here with you. Come on, girl, do it. Look that I'm just lurking behind her. Speaking of massive hips, my god. If I remember correctly, she actually can't clap properly. Just see if a murder scene. Where is clap? Please clap. Oh, she doesn't do it. She does not care for my shenanigans. So I remember when you build the Dream Suite in not New Horizons, in New Leaf, she'll be there and she'll clap, but she actually can't put her two little stubs together, so she just ends up hitting her chest, essentially. There are a few characters like the hippos where a similar thing happens, where because they're so, you know, chubby, they can't really stretch all the way around. Let's see. Biff, come in here and demonstrate. Turn around, stupid. Biff, for heaven's sake, I can return you to the void. Turn around. Clap! Kill him. I should. Biff, I swear. Alright, I got him locked in place. Yeah, see, he's essentially hitting his chin. Right, bye-bye, Biff. Bye-bye, Donna. Ew, him. I completely forgot about Tammy. No, Chatter, stay. I like Chatter. How many of these MFs can I pull in? That's enough calling for now. We're getting raptured before our eyes. Not that bad, I had him. Maybe I can get her to do it. Come on. Clap. Did they just not program certain things on her? I guess they just didn't program certain things for her. Well, that's a disappointment, dear. Well, I'm not seeing tarantulas showing up. You know, these spawn. Needle dragonflies do spawn at night, but not the common butterflies. Well, it was sort of morning. Can I check this while I'm here? I don't think I could use this apple. I'm dreaming. That'd be silly. I do like this sky, because... Oh, you know what? It makes me think of the sky... One part of the sky in, Dreamweavers? In Spyro 1? God, the original Spyro trilogy has such nice skyboxes. You better believe that when I get around to those games, I'm just gonna be spurging the fuck out over the game's art direction. Alright, this is the one that got me feeling wistful, this variant of the song. Oh, now I know why. It's because it's making me think of staying of all those times when we stay at Maine, because those are usually the only times where I'm actually waking up early enough to see the sunrise. I have to turn her around. It's too distracting. Everyone is so mean to me. Oh, it hides the... Whatever, fine. If you could find a copy of the first game. Yeah, I still gotta go hunting for that. Oh, this is a nice sky, too. Maybe it's just a New Englander in me, but I just got a real soft spot for these kind of visuals. This game is so pretty, man. Man, I can't wait until summer. I really like the stormy weather in summer. This ain't bad, though. A weird part of me, in spite of absolutely hating snow now, does have a weird soft spot for snowstorms. Just the aesthetics of them. I don't like being in them, but... You're like in your time in jail, miss. Enjoy prison. Just witnessing the snowfall and how much it changes. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, what do you got to say? Good tanks. Actually, hold on. How do you go about inviting others? That's like a thought, no. I thought it would be like... I thought it'd be like, who do you want to invite? Is it like the codes? Okay, it is like codes. Never mind, let's stop. Alright, then. Either invite your friends or use codes. Yeah, they have limited access for everything, so be careful who you invite. Me after the 9th can of ravioli. cover up your... There we go. Preserve your modesty. And we got our thumbnail. There we go. Fantastic. Forgot they added the fisheye lens. Seriously, why every camera featuring any Nintendo game must have the fisheye lens? I think I once took a photo of Michelangelo's David with the fisheye lens. Okay, so I'm scrolling through Tumblr right now. There's a gif of a cat with a cone around its neck trying to groom another cat and it can't do it. Cats are so fucking stupid, man. Oh my god. Silence. It's me, your pal Dom. Come on, lady. Suddenly, Dom. There's a joke in here somewhere. No. Can't with this fucking cat. Cats are simultaneously so smart and so stupid. Stop bending your head like that. Hmm. There we go. That's adorable with the cat. It's so funny. She's also got her paws just covering the other cat's face, and he's just like, huh. Me just kind of messing around means that it's probably time to quit. Well, we got 3 hours. It's more than what we almost had, which was 0 hours. Evan, we'll do a little raid. Let me check something first. Okay. Last time I raided something very cursed was on stream. Alright, so we'll do a little raid. Ending it tonight. I'm gonna work on a video and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright. Thank you all for being here tonight. This is a low-key stream tonight, but yeah, at least I did it. I'm gonna get through the backlog even if it kills me. Alright. End on the throne. Oh, you're right, you're right. You'll have to exit out of the phone. Less obscured view here, I guess. You are 100% right. I don't know who I am anymore. I can make it. Alright, I changed the walls in here. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we are. Alright. What, is there a problem? Alright, this is where we're ending tonight. Good night, everybody. Mwah! Let's go. I was on a Facebook call and took the phone to the bathroom with her. Flashbacks now. Oh no!